Hi guys, how are you? I'm here with another DIY today. Miss you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Ant's Custom Made Jewelry. I'm here with another DIY today. We're going to be making a flower necklace with matching earrings, and this is how the flower is going to look. All right, and what you're going to need is some pieces of fabric, some floral fabric, and what you're going to do is cut out some small circles. I have 20 pieces of circles. All right, so next, after you cut out the circles, you want to make sure you use your lighter. If the cloth frays, you use your lighter, and you make sure you do the edges so that it won't fray. Okay, so moving right along into it. I have a little bead here. I don't know if you could see it. This bead here, it's a really small bead. Okay, it's a really small bead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bead in the middle of the two petals. So you need two petals for each flower. All right, so on the right side, I'm going to put a little bead in the middle, and I'm going to like make sure I put the fabric around it, because we're going to sew around the bead on the outside. Okay, so here I go. I have my needle and thread, and I'm about to sew now. So you're sewing around the bead so that you will have a flower effect when you're finished. Carefully prick your fingers, guys. Here I go. Hope you enjoy this DIY, guys. Please let me know what you think about it. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on my DIYs. Let me get my scissors, cut out the excess. The excess. Okay, one more sew. So you want to make sure this bead stays in the center of the flower. Okay, one more. I'm going to tie this off. Tie it off. And this DIY came to mind right on spot. So the reason why I do my most of my sewing before, because I do my sewing by hand, and I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. So I just want to make sure that I'm ready, you know, when it's time. So your flower should be looking something like this. Okay, you have 2 layers of your flowers. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside, because this is going to be for the earring. So this is going to be set aside. Okay, so I have, excuse me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 flowers. And what I did before, I had covered this cord ahead of time. Cover the cord ahead of time so that I would be able to make the necklace for you guys. Okay, so I cover the cloth, and what I'm going to do is just snip off the excess. Snip off the excess. Cord is a little thick there. It's a little. So what you're going to do now, you have your cord, and what you're going to do is you're going to find the middle of it. Find the middle of it. Find the middle of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew a flower in the middle. Onto the cord. So here I go. Make sure you have a really thick needle so that you'll be able to stitch it securely, because the cord is a bit thick, so you want to make sure you stitch the cord onto the flower securely. Give it some more. Put some more stitches. And you want to do it as neat as possible. Let me cut off the excess. So I'm going to do the rest of them. So the second one is done. So it should be looking something like this. Alright. I'm going to continue to do the rest. And I'll get back to you guys. So now, onto the last flower on the cord. We're at the last flower now, guys. Here we go. Oops. My needle is not, it wasn't tight enough. Here I go again. Gotta have a really big needle, guys. You know, a really big needle to get the job done. Alright, so here I go. There we go, last flower. I had to thread my needle over again because my needle and thread was not cooperating. So here we go. Try to do it as neat as possible. This is my first time doing this. This came to my mind yesterday, and I'm bringing it to life today. So let me know what you guys think, and I really would love for you all to try it and let me know how it turned out. Still stitching. And I cover this cord beforehand. Just use some tacky glue. Get a fabric choice of your choice. Get a piece of fabric of your choice, whether it be floral, whether it be plain, and you just take the same length of the cloth and measure it with the cord. And you don't have to have a like a big piece. Like this size will do with the same length, and you could just put the glue and you just wrap it in. Keep on wrapping it in with the glue. So that's how you cover the material. Okay, so here I go. I'm sewing again. Just want to give you a little info on how I do my stuff. So this is the last flower. Gotta sew it in. Make sure it's nice and strong. I love doing my stuff hand sewn. You know, I show the customer that I really care for the customer, and you know, they feel so special when they get it, you know, hand sewn, you know. That knowing it's their style, it was just made for them, it's just awesome. So my neighbor is having a party outside, so you all didn't hear me. I was just humming along while I was sewing. So this is how it's gonna look. This is the finished product. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is add the straps to the end. And I have this jersey material. As I said before, my stuff is out of the box, and you know, I don't go by rules. I make my own rules. So I'm gonna make my own rules now, and have the tie for the. So you could use ribbon. You could use any soft fabric you like. You could use the same fabric, but I like my stuff more edgy. These are the straps. These are going to be for the end. So I'm going to sew the strap onto the end. Here I go, sewing the strap to the end, to one end. My stuff is one of a kind, guys. I don't follow the rules, you know. And there shouldn't be any rules for style, you know. You just create your own style. If you want to be edgy, do you. Just do you, you know. So you sew it really good. So I'm sewing the other side now. The other cord onto the other at the end. other end of the necklace. The breeze is blowing. It's a windy day. That's awesome. Sure beats the hot, muggy days of summer sometimes. Yes, so I just finished tying off the excess. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use this piece of cloth here, which is the same pattern of the flowers, to wrap around the cord. This is how it's going to look, guys. So I'm going to wrap the other side now. The other side. The other side wrapping now. I'm applying the glue. So here's the other side now. So you're basically covering up the two joint parts with the same material as the flower. Apply a little bit more glue. And this is your finished product, guys. This is your finished product. I'm about to go and make the earrings now. So I'm going to put it aside to let it dry. Okay. So these are the earrings here. These are the flowers for the earrings. Excuse me. These are the flowers for the earrings here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some backs, some earring backs to the back of it. Alrighty. So what you're going to do now is you're going to stick, these are your earring backs, and you're going to put some of the glue on the back of it. And you're going to stick it to the back of the earring where it has the bead. Okay. So I'm going to do the second one now. And I put the back of it on the second earring. So it should be looking something like this. Okay, this is the front, this is the back. Okay, so this is the end of this DIY, guys. Let me show you how the necklace is going to look like. I'm going to tie it too tight. And these are going to be the earrings. And these are the earrings. Can't put them on because they're not dried as yet. So, but this is your finished product. Hope you love my DIY, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in today. Please try it out. Let me know how yours turned out. You know, I'll be waiting to hear how you guys did. Was it easy? Was my explanation, you know, did you understand it? Just let me know. Alrighty, it's always fun doing these DIYs. So here you go. These are your flower earrings, and this is the necklace. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.